Hello everyone, this is Garyraze from Remax Integrity here in Eugene, Oregon, part of Lane County. Today I have a special guest, Ron Smith, who's from Flagstar Mortgage. And the reason I brought Ron in is because the interest rates are incredibly low, and I know we've been saying low for a long time, but they're even better now. So I thought maybe I'd bring Ron in to talk about the most current situation to kind of just update you a little bit on what the mortgage rates are and how you see the future. So Ron, welcome. I thank you for coming in with us.
Thank you, Gary. I appreciate it. Rates have actually dropped. In fact, Monday of this week, rates hit an all-time low. And so I was locking loans for people in the mid-high 2% for a 30-year fixed rate mortgage, which is,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I've never seen that before. Been in this industry for over 30 years. And so that's pretty amazing. I did see a stat that said that about 90% of Americans right now that have a mortgage can actually benefit from refinancing. It's pretty amazing.
So even though I have like a 4% mortgage on my home, I could turn around and refi and perhaps get it down to say 3.5, 3, somewhere in that vicinity.
It's possible.
And it would pay off. Let's take that for an example. 4% down to 3.5. Okay, so that's pretty conservative. I bet you it would take only about 3 years to recover that difference?
Typically, and lots of times we'll sit down with people and talk about exactly that. How much is it costing me to do this? Because there are closing costs, those kinds of things. And how much am I saving per month? And so I'll do what I call a cost back analysis. So we'll just divide that savings into that cost and see how long it does take to recuperate that cost and see if it makes sense, because it doesn't always. The biggest thing I'm seeing people though is the biggest benefit is if you can take other debt and consolidate that. That's what I'm seeing a lot of people do. I mean, I'm helping a gentleman on a VA loan. You can still do 100% cash out refinance. So he's consolidating, well, actually $171,000 worth of debt and lowering his monthly obligations by over $1,900 a month.
Oh my. And here's the thing that I want to point out, and there's a danger in this, so I'm just going to tell you both sides. Suppose you could get rid of your 16, 17% credit card debt and eliminate that to a 3.5% mortgage on your home. That makes financial sense. However, the hard part is keeping that credit card debt from going back up again. Because once that happens, what have you gained? So the whole purpose to eliminate debt is to not have that debt reoccur. So
yeah, because lots of times what I'll do, like in this situation, this particular gentleman, he's going to take and add $1,000 a month to his new mortgage, and that's going to actually pay it off sooner than it otherwise would have. And then he's going to take the other $900 a month and put it into the market and into help build investments. And so 10 years from now, he's going to be really happy where he is. And again, that's not for everybody, but it's sometimes we're looking at.
It's a good wealth builder.
It is. It truly is.
So I'm going to bring this up again. Is it still accurate that if you added just one extra payment per year on a 30-year mortgage, that you can eliminate almost 7 years of your 30-year mortgage down to 23 years?
Yeah.
So that's another strategy that we have talked about in the past. And certainly, if you need to get a hold of Ron to find out any more detailed information that refers to you, what's a good number for him for these people to call?
I can be reached at area code 541-284-8036, and happy to just answer questions. Just use me as a resource. It may make sense, it may not, but at least finding out is better than not knowing.
And I want to just give you a little bit of credit, because I've used you for 15 years for so many of my clients, because you are so detailed in talking to my clients and helping them, and you also are very honest about this doesn't fit or this does fit for you. So that's what I appreciate, and that's why I brought you onto this show. But there's lots of questions out there. Feel free to give Ron a call, and certainly feel free to give me a call at 541-554-5825 for any real estate questions that you may have. And the information is free. Okay, so until next time, Garyraze, Remax Integrity. So I'll talk to you soon. Take care.